Good evening. They won the shipbuilding lottery, so tonight we're going to take a closer look at what the $8 billion federal non-combat contract means for workers here on Vancouver Island. A Esquimalt graving dock in the center for shipbuilding activity in Greater Victoria, and the $1 billion a year industry will only grow in the coming years.
Shipbuilding generates nearly $1 billion in annual economic activity in Greater Victoria, according to the Economic Development Agency. And much of the work is done here at the Esquimalt graving dock, where the Queen of Burnaby is undergoing a $7 million refit, the bulk of work being done by the Esquimalt Dry Dock Company. In the same dry dock, Victoria Shipyards is currently upgrading HMCS Calgary, the first vessel in the ongoing FedEx contract to repair up to 5 Navy ships over 5 years.
It's well over $100 million worth of business we are executing as we speak right now.
Barker's Victoria Shipyards will share in the 4,000 new jobs from C-SPAN's $8 billion non-combat shipbuilding victory. Before that work even begins, HMCS Protector will arrive here early next year for a refit, requiring the 750-strong workforce to increase by more than 30%.
So that right as of February 2012, we'll be looking for another 300 people in the shipyard just to execute current programs.
The 7 non-combat ships will be built in North Vancouver, but final outfitting, testing, and sea trials will be done in Victoria, starting in late 2013, when the first of 4 $100 million fisheries vessels arrives. Workers here will be kept busy for the next 30 years as 2 joint Navy support ships worth $1 billion each and the Coast Guard's $720 million Diefenbaker polar icebreaker will also be finished here.
Victoria Shipyards, could be running a shipyard that probably from 2013 through to 2020 could be steady state of 1,000 people. So if it's 1,000 people in the shipyard directly, there's probably 2,000 people outside the shipyard benefiting in some shape, fashion or form.
Esquimalt will also get $30 million worth of new infrastructure, including buildings, equipment, and skilled people.
The difference now is we're going to find them on Monday morning, but they need to be with us for 10 years.
When the ferries went away, we had no work, and I'm so grateful now that we have jobs, that we're going to build these ships, we're going to do a good job. We won't have to go to Fort McMisery anymore.
Victoria Shipyards believes work from the $8 billion jackpot will be the catalyst needed to win future shipbuilding projects.